Hello.
I had a question about my little surprise.
Oh boy.
Can you possibly take off work on the 18th?
Yeah, like how
Like
much?
Friday?
Afternoon, morning.
No, like the whole day, probably. You know, we're
The-
gonna be doing, like a lot of driving and, I think you should take the whole day off if you can. Do you think that's possible?
I mean, yeah, I think it's possible. The whole day?
The whole day.
Where are we
You
going?
wear, like, pants that you're comfortable in, like...
Not a problem.
I don't Like, yeah, so any pants you're comfortable in, and then...
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but you're good for the 18th?
Yeah, it should be good for the 18th.
Okay.
And I have comfortable
But you'll
pants.
let me know for sure.
Yeah. I'll text you. I just need to ask off.
Perfect. I think you're gonna like it. I think you'll be surprised.
Well, yeah, I have no idea. This has given me nothing.
All right, well, I will see you on Friday.
Oh, alrighty, sounds good. See you then.
All right, bye.
Bye.
So, as you guys know, I told Mac to clear her whole schedule for Friday.
I still can't get out of my head all day. What can we be doing? I mean, are we driving for 4 hours and then doing an activity for 1 and then driving back for 4 hours?
I told her we're gonna be active, wear something you can run in.
I've got my comfy pants on.
Let's go see Mackie.
Excited to see her comfy pants. I don't think I've ever seen her in loose-fitting clothing, so we'll see if that happens.
Are you ready?
So one thing I noticed is that Allie is not wearing comfortable pants. I don't know what I'm ready for, but I guess we were dressed very differently. So I noticed you weren't wearing comfortable pants.
To me, these are so comfortable. Like,
yeah, but they're not pants, pretty notably.
I honestly don't even remember telling you to wear
It's the literal one and only thing you
But I
told
think
me.
for me, pants means just anything that you wear on the bottom.
Okay,
like,
so don't show up
pants are like shorts.
half naked.
Well,
Don't Winnie
to
the Pooh
me,
this
pants
event.
are just like what you would say for like just wear something you can move around in. Like I can move around in these.
Can you move it as well as I
The
can?
only thing is, I think you might you could potentially get hot in that. Like with the jacket, you can take it off, but with the long pants, you might be like, okay, like maybe I wish I had.
So I need to get some zip-off pants for the future, just in case I get any more misleading instructions.
I think that
I should change into shorts. Be honest.
You could wear this.
Well, I get pretty sweaty as a person, so I think I'll commit to the shorts.
I would wear shorts then. Yeah, do shorts.
Okay.
You're good. Change. I honestly don't even remember telling her pants.
Were the pants a red herring? Should I put on tennis shoes or am I good in sandals, be honest?
I genuinely think knowing you'll be fine in sandals.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I prefer to let the dogs breathe.
Okay.
All right, we going?
Claire, are you ready to be blindfolded?
You're blindfolding me in here? I know what the inside of my apartment looks like.
Can you see?
No.
Stop. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. Stop.
I know there's one coming up.
Okay. Well, buckle up, ma'am. Mac, how you feeling?
I don't know how I'm feeling.
Can you see anything?
I can't see anything. Part of my concern for this being an all-day event was that it was going to include a really long drive, and I think this is going to be not the most ideal way to ride in a car for 3 hours, if that's what we're doing. But I think it probably looks cool, right?
You look very much like a bandit.
Are you scared of me?
I have always been scared of you.
I think that's true.
Can you see anything right now?
It's just like red. I'm trying to see if I can see.
No.
You're right.
You can't see anything.
You're right, I can't.
What, you're trying to track what direction we're
I was trying
at?
to see if I could tell where the sun was. I mean, it looks brighter over here, but I think that might just be because I'm closer to it. If it is, then we would be going, it's still kind of morning time, so that would be east, so we would be going south.
She has her blindfold on, and I don't think that she can see through it, but honestly, it's Mac. Who's to say she's not lying and she can see through it a little bit? I really don't know. It's in the fall. What could you possibly be doing today?
I'm getting a job at a haunted house.
We don't have like an exact time, but there's a general window. There's like a certain amount of time that we can do it, but if we're late, we have less time to do it. You know what I mean? But I wasn't expecting all of this construction.
I think I figured it out. Are we going to a maze?
I don't know about that one.
So I'm pretty sure we're going to a maze, and here is why. Okay, first of all, Allie was kind of back and forth on like pants or shorts or whatever, but it was kind of like things you can move around in. She is wearing running shoes, but she knows that I'm kind of an all-terrain sandals kind of girl. So I think there will be some running, but nothing too crazy. And we've got a time slot. It makes sense. She also mentioned something about fall, and you know what they've got at a lot of fall festivals? Mazes. Wait, did I guess it?
I don't know if you guessed it. That would be crazy if you did.
First surprise guessed.
All right, Mac, we're getting close.
Oh boy.
So everything outside is a little too obvious. I'm gonna go to the back and get her shirt so that she can know what we're doing. Sorry.
You ready? I think so. My final guess is some sort of maze situation that is fall themed, maybe even Halloween themed. That's my final guess.
I'm gonna place it in your hands perfectly.
Okay.
You may take your blindfold off.
Well, my hands are occupied. Can you take my blindfold off? What?
Yeah, we're doing Formula One.
F1? So we're not at a fall festival.
We're not at a fall festival.
This is
So
crazy.
I did change clothes. I am wearing a Formula One shirt.
So am I.
I do have a Formula One jacket on, and I put some cowboy boots on.
Wow. Okay, I've never been
you
to a racing
excited?
event. I'm so excited. What a treat. And what a surprise.
Yay! I can't believe I actually like successfully surprised.
To say I'm surprised would be an understatement.
Formula One,
My
baby.
God.
We're gonna see some fast cars. Mac had no idea we were going to Formula One. I pulled off the surprise.
What's worse is I know Circuit of the Americas, the track that we're at is Southeast Austin, and I was kind of like, we're headed that direction, but we must be going past it to a fall festival.
I know that I did a really great job of feeding Mac red herrings. The thing is, I wanted her to have no idea that we were going to Formula One.
So it turns out Allie lied about every single detail. I didn't realize we were doing that. That's good to know.
If I didn't feed her a bunch of red herrings, I think she would have figured it out pretty quickly. So, here we are at her surprise. Surprise number one. She's already got a drink.
Can't believe it. Yeah, I got myself a little cold snack.
And what I think we should do is head to the Globe of Death.
Let me tell you, I love the Globe of Death.
I've actually never seen a Globe of Death.
Do you not go to circuses?
I've never been to a circus, no.
No way!
I've never been
my
to a
gosh,
circus,
I love
yeah.
a circus.
Um,
What time is it? 12. It says 1:40.
oh, are you on the right day?
Probably not. Friday.
Oh yeah, Friday, so maybe it is at 1:30.
So we can say first practice.
Oh yeah,
12:30?
let's go to our seats for the first practice.
Cool. Who's practicing? Everybody?
I assume all those guys. Yay, cars! The The practice round is so cool. I knew I would be a big Verstappen fan. Oracle's based in Austin, so I feel like, you know, gotta represent. But seeing Verstappen out there in front of me right now, even though it's a practice round, it is super cool.
I had no idea the cars looked like little Hot Wheels.
They do look like Hot Wheels.
Fun. I've decided my favorite team is the Google Chrome. This one coming up. Here's the thing. I can't root for anybody who wears Red Bull for two reasons. One, I drink 3 Monsters a day, and I have for the past 9 years. I can't do that morally. Two, where is Red Bull from? Salzburg. And I've got a bone to pick with the city of Salzburg, so...
This is definitely the kind of sport I could follow. Whoa!
And I think there's only like 8 people involved, so it's like pretty easy to memorize everybody. Maybe 20.
Yeah, I don't even know how many drivers, but I'm liking it. It's very straightforward.
Yeah.
Who's finished their lap? Who's in the lead? We're headed to the Globe of Death to see some motorcycle guys.
The Globe of Death is like one of my favorite things.
I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm definitely not as excited as she is.
There's nothing riskier, nothing more unsafe.
I don't know.
1 millimeter off and you're dead? That's
crazy.
Yeah.
That's not looking too incredible.
Nice. I'm gonna bodyguard.
Anything, it's looking quite gross. Oh, there's piss
This is crazy.
all over the seat. Why did guys?
You wake up on a Friday morning thinking...
Nobody freaking wipes their piss off.
I actually wasn't really thinking anything. I had no clue, but I definitely didn't expect
Oh man.
this. How was it?
Piss all over the seat as per usual.
You did?
Not me.
Oh. It's gonna be sick. Why are there not more people at this event trying to get... Oh, we're getting barricaded at the Globe of Death.
Oh, we're gonna be fucking railed
Dude.
for the Globe of Death.
This is gonna be
great. This is
crazy.
It's right there.
Look at those bikes.
Globe of
You wouldn't
Death.
think that many bikes can fit in one globe.
Are they all gonna be in there?
Yeah, dude, and they just... It's crazy. It's all cool.
I just know Mac is so excited.
That's so cool. Judging us.
Hey, Circuit of the Americas and everybody having a good time. Are you ready?
Mac was so right about the Globe of Death. It is freaking crazy watching them defy gravity going around and around in this metal sphere.
Hey, true wild child, give it up for her when you read her.
Imagine being able to say that you could do this. That's just such a cool skill to have in your back pocket.
And my mother-in-law, the late Katia Urias, was the first woman who was brave enough to stand in the center of all the chaos. And today we will continue that tradition as Alyssa, Maria, and I join these daredevils inside the Globe of Death.
This is so cool. Gosh, I wish I could be standing in the middle of it with all those other girls.
Hi!
You guys are so cool.
Big fans, thank you. Mac, how the fuck are you feeling? You just met your heroes.
I know.
I'm like definitely down to get some food.
Yeah.
Should we see if there's food at the ranch?
There's gotta be food at the ranch.
Got my lump of veggies. Let's go try to find like a table or something.
Yeah.
Big Burger Girls.
What can I say? Barbecue?
Maybe.
Thank you.
Well, it's good to like. Chip burger. Chip burger. It's good to like refuel between like really intense sessions and sitting. In between laps or whatever.
It's funny because we're at a racing event.
I know. I know. Oh, it's ice cream time, baby. Amy's. Classic.
So fruity and chocolatey and coffee.
What a weird mixture. Thank you. Yo, I am double toned up. Look at my Instagram story.
Kind of in the middle of an ice cream. This one? What? I saw this live. What am I looking at? I was sitting next to you. Yeah, you got it.
Oh my god. And upload. I love having dilly-dally time. Then
We're like Dilly Alley, am I right?
Save a horse, ride a longhorn. Windmill, I'm thinking,
Oh, wait,
where are we? Where are we? I
we
think
in
this is a
Amsterdam?
clue. I think this is a clue. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, I know where we are. We're in Cannes.
No, at least you got pronounced right this time.
I know. No, that was, I don't know what windmills have to do with Amsterdam, but
Everything.
apparently. Can you see?
I thought you were about to sing the Canadian national anthem.
Fuck no.
Oh, Canada. I'm actually a really big Canada fan.
You seem like that.
I feel like you meant that as an insult, but I'm taking that as a compliment.
I didn't mean it as an insult. I just meant that you seem like you would like Canada. That's all.
Thanks.
There she comes through the crowd.
I was trying to find the energy drink station.
Yeah, right.
I was told that the bar, so the closest place to where we were would have them.
Nice. She's an addict. She has problems. She's literally a caffeine addict. It's crazy. Look at her go. She's like fiending for it. She's just running over there.
Do you know where I might find one? You might be wondering why I have all of these liquids. That is because I asked one lady where I could go get a Monster, and she sent me to a booth that did not have a Monster or anything else, and so I got really desperate and got a Powerade. And then as I was walking along, I found a place that had a Celsius. But as I was checking out with the Celsius, last second it rang me up for my Powerade, even though I bought it at a different location, but it's because I'd set it on the table. So then I asked the lady if I could have a refund because this is a $7 Powerade, and I thought that was a little bit crazy. And she said that they don't do refunds, so I could grab a second Powerade, but nobody actually needs 2 Powerades. That's crazy. So I very quickly grabbed a water. Anyway, that's why I've got 3 liquids, and here we are at the bathroom. Come, let me show you around.
There's just like a huge line over there for the women's bathroom, and I don't get all the discrimination and hate for porta potties. Honestly, they're stocked with toilet paper. You sit, you pee, and you leave. And I don't see why anybody would wait an hour in line to use a flushable toilet when you can pee in a hall.
Mine did not have toilet paper.
This qualifying race is pretty cool.
I feel like I could do this. Now, Globe of Death, there's no chance I could figure that out. Those are the athletes at this event, but good for them, I guess. On the phone. The good news is I learned the rules just as they were rounding the last lap. Apparently you get points for doing good, and those points determine how you start in the real race. So that's pretty cool.
Maybe F1 is my new thing. It's like super easy to follow. There's like a whole little chart to see who's in first, who's in second. You see them go up and down and up and down. And my boy Verstappen, he was there the whole time, first place.
This Max Verstappen guy, Verstappen, literally nobody knows, got first place. Boring.
It was a link and I expect Matthew McConaughey to pop out.
I think Mac's having a good time, so that's what really matters, right?
I was really hoping somebody would crash. Otherwise, we're just kind of, or whatever the track looks like.
My cousin said LOL with the
Pretty cool event though. Pretty cool event. Happy to be here.
I think we should just go ahead and dedicate ourselves as the biggest Formula One fans ever.
Yeah, McLaren fan till I die. I've decided.
Oh, we could go to the one in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh yeah, I got a friend who lives in Melbourne.
Support the Aussies.
Yeah, that's what they want is support from the U.S. I think.
I feel like us and US are kind of like bros in terms of countries. Not as much as US and Japan. So, headed to see our boy Sting finally.
That was a sting. Should we just sit here?
Honestly, it's not a bad call.
Easy exit?
We can see.
That's what I'm all about.
There's a speaker right here. So we can sting it up back here. Don't call the police.
All right, got my listening eyes on.
We're at Sting. I'm waiting for him to pop out with some Roxanne or some Every Breath You Take. He did play Message in a Bottle and that other song that I like that I don't remember the name of, but come on Sting, please, for me, play Roxanne.
Kind of looks like Creed from The Office.
I don't know this one. Please, Sting, play Roxanne and Every Breath You Take because we want to beat the traffic.
I'm not sure he's speaking English. Something that I think would be really helpful at concerts is if they put the captions like for all the lyrics, because it kind of just sounds like and so I'm having a hard time really understanding or getting
We're giving up on you, Sting. I'm sorry. I've seen you before. Love you.
I haven't, but I think I will be okay. It's been fun.
Every breath you take. See, we can do karaoke at home. Bye, Sting. I wonder what I'll be doing next week. I know, I really have no idea. She still hasn't told me what I'm gonna wear or anything.
No, I don't think I've given a single clue or red herring, which apparently we're doing. I thought we're being honest with each other now.
Some things never change.